good as we can get her. Get all our old chunks out here. Really only need a 5/8 socket, a 5/8 wrench, 7/16 socket or wrench, a 3/8 Allen and a 5/16 Allen to complete this job. All of our new pieces, gaskets, O-rings, lower unit. I put her together here. Get her good as new. Looks like a lot of extra O-rings came in this kit. Probably a good thing. And we got a lot of gaskets here. Gotta look at this guy. O-ring. Gasket. We'll match the gasket here, which is a double. Might have to put the O-ring on after. Nope, we're good. So, and then up top, it's got a different style gasket. It's got a different opening on it, which I have here. While we're in here, I'm going to put some oil in that drive. I'm going to squirt a little bit of oil in here, make my life a little bit quicker at the end. Just using, this is 80/90 lower unit oil. There is Mercurser brands. Evinrude brands. Staying with a good one is the important part. There. Lube that upper bearing. And I'm actually going to drain it when I get it back on because I'm thinking it's probably going to be full of black sludge if it hasn't had oil in it in a while. So, and we're just lubricating. Oil on the seal. I got grease on the other seal here. You can tap this guy down here real light. And that's what happens. So, lower base. There's a metal plate. And, like I said, metal plate. It's got a gasket on both sides. So, we're just going to kind of match that up. And it's got this weird little dished out guy, which is going to drop into, it's going to face down. This guy here goes like that. The guy here in the bottom. Oh, good Lord. Don't mind the phone here. Pretty retarded. Well, to do some editing here. I'm thinking. Who knows? Dang you. Okay. Plate down. Let's match this gasket up here. It's got a special cutout. You can see the shape of it. It's made to go with the shape of this plate here, okay? Kind of self-explanatory there, but common sense. There. That part's done. Good work. Good work. Make sure you always match this impeller up to the same direction that it's winding with this guy. So when I go back on with this dude, either the housing or the impeller is going to have to be spun in the direction using grease or a something tacky. You can stick the little something sticky. Stick the keyway back on here so it doesn't fall off on you like 30 times. Which I have a different type of grease. It's more of an anti-seize, so it's not the most popular choice right now. And let's see here, we got one more gasket here. This housing here gets O-ring, couple O-rings, which are all in this kit. We're gonna get more O-rings. How many O-rings we got in here? Two different styles there, but oh, look at that. Got all the pieces. Even come with a new tube. Did not think that was going to come with it. We got new gaskets for the screws. Shoot. I got a spare keyway. One new bolt. Not quite sure what's going on with that. That obviously goes on the other piece there. New shifter arm. We got a new pin for something else too. There we go. Right here. You know, sometimes you gotta spend a little bit of time just to make sure what's going on here. I don't know why I don't have the same O-ring there. It did come with some destructions though. This is the new O-ring for up top here, which we'll go on in a minute. Yeah, some craziness, huh? Alright, nothing goes in there. That's good to know. So, what with this guy? Take your impeller and match it up to the same direction. You're gonna kind of spin it to win it, right? But just spin it to match. This is some good rubber. Some of these blades can flip over once they're going, but some will not. If you wind it the wrong way in there, it will hold the wrong shape and actually not suck water. It will do some craziness. So now that that's on there, going to, the other trick is getting the keyway on here. So this dude on. Get this dude on. Oh yeah, sweet. Alright, that's wondering. It comes with the new O-ring for the upper and lower half. This is a little dude that seals the upper and lower unit. If any of these seals are leaking at all, it will suck water in or blow oil out depending on hot or cold. Which, you know, is not good. That creates a lot of issues. This drive gets hot, gets cold, hot, cold. Sucks water in, pushes oil out, sucks water in, oil out. Next thing you know, your drive's empty. Now, we just gotta try to match our keyway up to our impeller as we get close here. Uh-oh. Well, that did not work. That actually shot the dang thing in there. Luckily, I'm not too far in here yet. Okay. Once I start doing more of these every year, it'll get a little easier again. And this time we'll kind of match up where the keyway mark is. This is straightforward right here, which is lined up perfectly right now. Another trick could be take pliers and hold this keyway. Obviously. You know, 2 people would be great. Get to the point here, you start making a mess. But I gotta be able to push down and hold the keyway like that. There she is. Like a glove. We got this dude. This guy here, which there's already an O-ring on there. Yeah, that's gonna seal in there. There is don't know what's going on here. It just seals against it. Hey, this dude I know goes on here. He seals up top. Doesn't do a whole lot. Two little 7/16 nuts, 1/2 inch nut. This new bolt comes to replace this 3/8 bolt for some reason, but now's the time for manual power here. Take your time, take it slow. Watch these ratchets, they're pretty tough. If you just floor it, you will break and over tighten down many things. This guy here, 5/16 tube O-ring. Put a little more lube on here, some lube on the shift shaft. Going to looks pretty good. We got extra gaskets, extra seals. There's different types of water pumps, but we should cover that thing. I like to keep everything from corroding, you know? Corrosion. All this aluminum corrosion. These pins. All these lock pins. I don't know why they don't do more from the factory. Even if you wash your boat every day and flush the drive, you can't get in here. All right, let's stick her on. Put her back up on the drive here. Make sure your water tube lines up. Set that shaft. And top off the oil when you're done.